Engineer 775 working on part of my fish resupply plan, and it's 150 little catfish in there.
If they were dead, they'd be laying up.
Yeah.
Their belly up.
If he wants to do it today, he.
Here's one bag of 100. Engineer 775 here, picking up my fish for my resupply plan, picking up some catfish, channel cats today, and everybody's fished my pond out. Put some fish back in. There goes the ducks. Great little spot in here. I'm gonna release some catfish for future resupply plans. This is a good enough spot as any. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Okay, there's about 80 I just dropped in this spot. You can't see them now, they're already swimming off. I'm going to put some of these catfish so Elijah can see them in my tank that's being filled with a ram pump. So let's put them in there and see how they do. Oh, I think I put in about 20. So this is water being pumped from the pond. Pumped 24/7. Been pumping for, on this setup, about a week. This pumps. Been pumps and pumps. About 110 feet above the cattle tank here. So hopefully those little guys will be doing just fine. Elijah's gonna enjoy them being in here. Get them fed here shortly. I'm gonna put the other ones in my pond. I've had catfish in the pond for many years, and frogs. You see the frogs going. So it's been a very healthy pond, and this is my aquaponics. Year-round. It's sustainable. It doesn't require any power, not much maintenance. But from time to time I do, well, it's been many years. This is only the second time in 12 years that I'm actually putting some fish into the pond. A lot of it's because I've had a lot of people just come and fish me out. And we're not doing that anymore. We're doing just catch and release. And I want to keep the supply up here. So I'm going to put some more channel cats in here today. I'm going to put 100 of them in. And hopefully that blue heron is not up in a tree somewhere watching me. And seeing where that he's got some nice little 3 and 4 inch catfish to gobble down. So hopefully he'll pick on the bluegills. There's plenty of them. So anyway, just part of a resupply plan. You know, a lot of people are really excited about aquaponics, and that's good. And a lot of these aquaponic systems, they're pretty fragile environments, ecosystems that are, again, man's interfering and putting energy into it. You need power. You need to run these pumps. But for a pond like this one that's spring fed, you really don't need that. I'm not knocking the aquaponics, don't take me wrong. I think it's great. I think you should do as many things as you can possibly do. But I also know that having an ecosystem that's established, that man doesn't mess with too much, will be a good food resupply plan. Also have the ability to drain this thing pretty quickly, walk in with a net and get turtles, frogs, snakes, a couple different types of fish too if I'm really hungry. But for the most part we just fish them out and enjoy it. Let's put them in. When you pick up your fish from the hatchery, when they deliver them, One of the recommendations is you just set the bag in your water, the water they're going to, for about 5 minutes, and let the temperature transition. So if you're putting these in really cold water and they've been in warmer water, it'll shock them. You'll lose a few. You might lose a few anyway, but this way, temperature wise, hey, what is that? I got an albino in there. Look at that little guy. Where'd he come from? So anyhow, we're just let him get used to the water temperature, and then I'll release these. Catfish are super tough. That's really never an issue. I'm really making this video for Elijah because he's at school and not going to be able to see the release of his fish. So I kind of wanted to do a little video for him. And you can see the little guys go to their new home. There we go. They're 3-4 inch long little channel cats. There's Mr. Channel Cat heading out to sea. Alright. Hey, there they go. Come on out. There, we're starting to venture out. They're taking off. There, they got some good cover. They can hide. Get used to this. Doing pretty good. He's not going to be able to hide. Oh, they're a little good and seem very healthy and feisty. There. All released. Checking out their new place. Darting around like little sharks. Right, looking for some food. And I'm going to throw some food out here because these are used to catfish food.